Hey guys, okay, so for today's video, I'm going to share with you some products that I've been loving in September. So let's get to it. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Hourglass. It's the ambient lighting palette. I know that this isn't new, and for a lot of you, you've already fallen in love with it, but I'm just the last person on planet Earth that has tried it and fallen in love with it. But if you haven't yet, try it because you'll fall in love with it. Okay, so it has the dim light, it has the incandescent light, and then it has the radiant light. Basically what I do is I take the one in the center and I use it to set my under eye concealer, and then I mix the two on the ends for the rest of my face. And I love it. Like, honestly, I'm the type of person that I have to set my makeup with the powder. Like, I just feel like I have to because it sets everything, obviously, and it just looks better, except for the fact that I hate powdery looking makeup, which I think we all do. So when you set your makeup with this, it gives you that like radiant, like smooth looking skin, which is what I want. So that's why I love it. The next thing I'm going to talk about, I think I featured in my last favorites video, so I'm not going to talk about it that much. It's the Shade and Light palette. It is from Kat Von D. It is the contour palette that I always use. It's my favorite contour palette. I like it because it has the cooler shades and because you can go a little bit deeper with this one. So I use it to contour. I just find that this palette is a bit more pigmented than the other ones. And yeah, it goes a little bit deeper, so I love that. But recently I've been playing out my eyes a little bit more. I don't know if you can tell, but I have been using the Shade and Light palette. The Shade and Light Eye palette from Kat Von D as well. And can we just take a second to stare at these because they're so beautiful. Look at how matte and creamy and beautiful these are. Like I just said, it's so creamy and so pigmented, like it's beautiful. I don't know, I just love it. I love it, I love it. I'll never not love it. So recently I haven't been doing like a full coverage foundation because I haven't been breaking out as much, and I don't feel like my skin needs all that thick layer of foundation, like of makeup on. So I've been using this, and it's the Stila Sheer Color Tinted Moisturizer. It's SPF 20. It's oil-free, it says, water resistant for 80 minutes. I have the shade Light, and this doesn't give you like a full coverage at all by any means, but it gives you like a nice medium coverage, I would say. And it's nice and light, nice and moisturizing, and I just find that it's the perfect base to then go in and apply my bronzer, apply my contour, my highlight and everything. And then I use like, you know, the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer under my eyes, and like for any blemishes or anything that I might have. So recently I've just been loving a tinted moisturizer. Now the last two things are from two different brands, the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer and then the Benefit Roller Lash. But I want to talk about them together because I've been duoing them up together, like using them both together. So I put this on first and I put this on. Basically, the Tarte one is a white eyelash primer, obviously, and it just makes all your lashes like the same length. I have a few broken ones on this side, and it just makes them as long as the rest of them. It adds length, it adds a little bit of volume, like it's just, I don't think I can ever not use a primer for my mascara. I have the Dior one and I love that one as well. Ever since I've started using a primer, I don't think I'll ever go back to not using one because I just find, what's the point of wearing mascara if you're not gonna have like, you know, the most benefit of wearing it, right? I will always come back to this mascara in the end and always be satisfied and happy with the results of this mascara. I fell back in love with that baby this month. Speaking of falling back in love with something, the Body Shop Chamomile Silky Cleansing Oil. I talked about this in my last video. It was an empties video. I recently started using this again this month and fell back in love with it because again, it is like the best oil that I've ever used to take off my makeup. It's so thin that it just glides all your makeup off. Like, yeah, you have to like massage it in, but I find with other oils, they're thicker, they're like heavier. I don't know, let me know in the comments below if you've used this, and if you haven't, try it and tell me that it is not like the nicest oil you've ever used. And if you've used one that you like better than this one, let me know in the comments below because I want to try that one. Because so far all the ones that I've used besides this one just aren't as great. So I got this bad boy about 3 months ago the Ole Henriksen Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil. And I got it like 3 or 4 months ago, and I just recently started using it like pretty much this month, like on a day-to-day daily basis. It's like 100% pure rosehip seed oil. It smells horrible. Like, I'll be 100% honest. The smell is just not great at all. But it feels amazing on the skin. It has like an orange kind of color. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's orange. It's like a yellowy orange color. I use this right after I get out of the shower, before my moisturizer, and it smells gross. I only use that at nighttime. It smells gross, but it just feels amazing. Like, my dry skin just feels so soft and soothed and quenched. And then in the morning, like, I feel like my skin's nice and even and nice and hydrated. I just really like this oil, and I don't know the difference between this one and like other oils, like the Moroccan oil, not Moroccan oil, I've never put Moroccan oil on my face, but like the maracuja oil and like coconut oil or whatever, is that this one, yes, it feels oily, like it soothes your skin, but it's not heavy, thick oil. Like, it's really light, and it really doesn't leave like too much of a residue on your skin, which I think is why I really like it. And last but not least, I have the Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. And advanced antioxidants immediately reveal softer, firmer skin. I love this mask. The reasons for my love of this mask might not benefit a reason enough to go out and grab it. So like I said, I have like drier skin, a little bit on the more sensitive of skin. This mask has like a cooling effect to it, so when you have it on your skin, it's nice and cold, and when you wash it off, it's so smooth and like soft feeling. I honestly need to start trying more hydrating masks, because I feel like my skin needs a little bit more hydration. This one, it says that it's for healthier looking, like hydrating skin, but at the same time, it's not drying me out at all, like by any means, but at the same time, the only reason why I like it, like why I love it, is because it feels great, and it feels like you're at a spa, and it's like minty and like mentholy and cooling. I feel like I need something, I don't know, a little bit more hydrating. Not that this one dries me out, just that like I feel, I don't know. So if you have any recommendations on like a nice hydrating mask that doesn't make you oily or like too shiny, let me know, because I need to try something different. But I will still continue to use this guy because it feels amazing, let me tell you. But yes, so that is the end of this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and follow my Instagram and stuff down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!